home alone, and the only sound is the distant tick-tock of the grandpa clock as you lie in bed. The TV's on, but you're not listening to it. Instead, you're staring at the ceiling out of daze. Your stomach grumbles. You get up to grab a snack, but as you grab the door handle, you can't seem to move your arm. As hard as you try, it's not responding to you. A second seems like an hour. As your arm shakes uncontrollably. What do I do? Help! But no one's home to help you. This uncontrollable shake takes over your left side, and you're left lying on the floor, unable to do anything as everything around you seems to fade to black. A faint light appears. You hear footsteps. All is quiet again with the tick-tock of the clock in the distance. A near-death experience can put everything into perspective. This encounter taught me that family is the most important thing to you, and you should spend as much time as you can with them. There are many uncertainties in life. The mere thought that I could have lost my mother that night has me at loss for words. She is the most important person in the family. She is the glue that holds this family together. Whether my brother and I fight, she is there to mediate. Or something as simple as finding my keys, she knows where it is. And if I had a long day, she's there to comfort me with her words and her food. My mom is the pillar that holds this family up, and there would be no family if she was not around. She wakes up at 5 a.m. to work, comes home to cook, clean, and even take care of the dogs. At the end of the night, no matter how tired she is, she still somehow manages to ask me how my day was. Her love for this family shows how important it is to keep that bond. Her love and the sacrifices she makes shows her love for this family. No one will love you and support you like your own family. That night, as I sped on I-80 in silence from Sacramento to Antioch, I was crying of guilt and sadness. I was crying of guilt because of all those times I never came home when I told her I would. Those times that I could have came home, but I didn't because I was too lazy to drive. That 1 hour drive home, only 50 miles, but I didn't want to drive because I was too lazy. Or those times when I could have gone home, but I just wanted to hang out with my friends and I didn't want to go home. I cried of sadness because it could have been the last time I might see her, not knowing if she would be able to hear me or say anything to me or tell me that she loves me, or even having to tell her that I love her. When I got to the hospital, she was fine. She was lying on the bed smiling because she was happy to be alive. I let out a big sigh of relief, knowing that there's another day that I can tell her I love her. As tragic as the thought of losing someone close to me, it showed me that life is too short. Having my mom still around shows me how crucial family is. Without their guidance and love and support, we wouldn't be who we are today. It also taught me that there is no love like your own mother's love, the warmth, the comfort, and being able to still have someone call mom. That was the day my mom found out she had a brain tumor triggered by a seizure. Though it may have been a tragic event for her, it made me and the rest of my family realize how important she is to our family. That no matter that with her gone, we wouldn't be a family, and how important she is to us. My mom is my role model, and though she may be fragile, she remains strong for herself and her family. She shows me, she embodies what it means to be a strong and independent person, and how much she can sacrifice for the love of